Bootleg Kev exclusive.
What's poppin'?
What's up, Dizzy? How you feeling, brother?
I'm good. I'm living, man.
Hey, congrats on all the success lately, man. You've been doing your thing out there, bro.
Yeah, trying to, man.
Now, when I first moved to Vegas, you were going by Dizzy D Flashy. What? Well, I mean, I'm sure you grow as an artist, but what made you switch the name up specifically?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was mainly growth. You know, just growing up. You know, Dizzy D Flashy was something we had popping in high school.
Yeah.
I'm a part of a crew called Flashy Inc. You know, so we all had our little names and stuff. But it's just a part of growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Growing as an artist.
Yeah.
You know, from what I heard, you were on BT, the Wild Out Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I was on it twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
And that was like, you were doing like jerk type music back then, right?
Yeah.
Back.
Well, I mean, just for us, it's what everybody listened to.
Back then, yeah, of course.
You know, I threw the parties and stuff, so I got to see what moved the people, what the people like to dance to, and I kind of fed off that.
Indeed. And now you are Dizzy Wright. You, man, the one joint that I remember checking out when I first came out here, there's a few artists everyone said I should check out. You were one of them. And I think it was like Letter to My Unborn Child or something like that.
Yeah.
That video. Yeah. That was a great record, man. I was like, damn, this dude, he's dope.
Yeah, that Unborn Child is about to be one on the 21st.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's right. I saw you. I saw you tweeting that the day after your album comes out, your kids. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It's a good feeling, man.
So how old are you?
21.
21. That's what's up, man. So now, of course, you got the Smoke Out Conversations joint dropping on 420.
Yeah. And
you're rolling with Funk Volume. Now, I really, honestly, I've been up on Hobson for a while because I'm a Tech 9 fan, and he was on Tech's album. But I really didn't know what is the Funk Volume. Is that a label? Is that just the click, the movement? What is that?
Yeah, it's a label.
It is a label.
Yeah.
And is that whose label is that? Is that Hobson's?
It's half of Hops.
Okay.
It's half Hops, half of Damien's, and Hop is also an artist on it.
Of course, yeah. He was on the Double XL cover, so shout out to him.
Shout out to Hop.
How did you link up with him, man?
You know, I was just doing my groundwork, and you know, they found me. And I didn't really know about much what they had going on,
right.
You know. But they let me know, and I checked it all out, and then I was able to go to Cali and kick it with Hop. And then they let me do a show with them, and my first show was in Denver. It was on my birthday, though. Well, it was actually on the 25th, but we performed at midnight,
okay.
So on my birthday. And just from there, we've been rocking out.
Yeah, so the new project, is it an album? Is it a mixtape? Is it a little bit of both? Because I know, nowadays people drop their albums and they put them out for free, and then people call them mixtape. So
yeah, no, it's an album.
So
it's an album.
So people did a lot of tracks. Support it.
I did a lot of mixtapes, and because I mess with the samples and stuff in the beats, but because of it being an album, some of the songs didn't make the album, so I'm also dropping a mixtape.
But the stuff that couldn't make,
to help promote the album, but it's definitely an album.
Yeah, sometimes the clearances and stuff, they come into play.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, hey, congratulations. What I wanted to ask you, man, it seems like you kind of have you have a fan base that's, unlike anybody else that's doing music in Vegas at least. And I don't want to box you in as a Vegas rapper at all, but how did you, what would you say attributed to that the most? Having that fan base. I mean, you got people tweeting you, pre-ordering your CD and all that stuff, man. Which is it's a good look, man.
I mean, I learned from all the artists around Vegas.
Yeah.
Everything. I was just able to observe everything that was going on. I think that's what got me to where I'm at right now, paying attention and learning from everything, and just being consistent, and not really trying to be the person to put Vegas on, but develop. I've been focused on developing a lot.
Yeah, just being a dope artist who happens to be from there.
Yeah, definitely. And now, I put so much work into that. I focus so much attention on that I'm good now.
Indeed, man. Indeed.
The fans they're gonna fall in.
Solo Dolo, it's a great record, man. That's a great record, and the video is dope. You had a line, the line that's kind of a part of the hook. I forgot, it was something like something about it pretty much, to sum it up. I don't know why I can't think of it off the top of my head, but you were pretty much saying you stunt or swag to get the kind of get the kids' attention, and bring them in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. appeal to the crowd, man.
So that's what I'm saying, because I know that you to me, you know, like I've listened to enough of your stuff to know you're a dude of substance. And sometimes do you do stuff like, okay, look, I'm gonna rap on this beat, or I'm gonna do this, bring the kids in to get them to listen to the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
To try to get the actual message
across.
Oh
yeah, definitely. I work in my, you know, that's when you got to be talented.
Yeah, you got it.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that goes back to Dizzy D Flashy days. You know, the jerking, all of that is what got the parties popping. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to make sure I could appeal to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I know what's in. You know, I'm still young, so I'm still trying to. I still gotta be able to have fun in my stuff and understand my stuff as well. So yeah, definitely.
With the album, what do you? I mean, what direction is the album going in, man? Is it you know, is it a cohesive sound? Are you doing like, you know, is there like party records? Is it just kind of?
It's a lot of reality, you know, but I do everything.
Right.
It's more conscious though.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
You know,
well, that's what I'm digging. So
it's definitely, but I definitely did mix it up. And I made sure that I did a little something for everybody, but it's really Dizzy Wright. You know, you really gonna get to know who Dizzy Wright is, and it's just reality, man. You're gonna be able to understand it completely.
That's what's up, man. Since you've been rolling with Funk Volume, how long you been signed to them?
Since like late November.
Late November?
Where we at?
Well, we April right
5
now.
months,
5 months.
close to 5 months.
Having like a cult following that Hobson has, you know, he's got crazy ass fans, man. What is like the craziest thing you've experienced, you know, being on the road with him thus far?
Just the reaction of the fans, you know, like especially for me coming out of Vegas. I was so used to doing so much around Vegas, trying to get known, you know what I'm saying? For people across the world to appreciate what you're doing, you know, it's crazy. Some people get tattoos, you know.
Right.
You know, and just how they react when they meet you, it's all crazy. Like, the feeling is, you know, but I recently just had, you know, a memorable experience for myself. You know, everybody knew Solo Dolo. This was like my first time traveling.
And you see, and you perform in a city, you know, that you
they know all the words.
And they know everything.
Know? So that made me feel, I ain't never gonna forget that.
That's crazy, man.
So it's dope.
That's like, you know, that kind of makes you know that you're on the right path.
Yeah, it's working.
Like I've been I just went to a city that I don't know if you've been to that city before, or you know, if you had any sort of campaign, like, yo, these kids, they know all my words, man. That's so insane. I was just talking to somebody about that yesterday, another artist, and they were saying that, like, man, I remember the first time I did a show, and one person in the crowd knew the lyrics.
Yeah.
And that felt crazy. Yeah. One dude, you know what I mean? But then, the next time you come back, it's 10 dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it grows.
It grows. It's all about the growth, man. It's all about the growth. So, Smoke Out Conversations, it's dropping on 420. iTunes is going to be like hard copies anywhere?
Yeah, it's going to be hard copies. You're going to be able to get them at myfunkvolume.com.
So get that, and if you pre-order, you get autograph, right?
Yeah, it comes autographed.
So that's a good look, man. Make sure you're on the lookout for this dude. Any shows coming up in Vegas at all?
The 21st. Well, actually, the location might be getting switched up, so I don't want to announce nothing false.
Right.
But you know, they can follow me on Twitter, and you'll easily be able to find out.
It's gonna be the Vegas album release party?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Well, hey, we appreciate you coming through, man. I'm gonna have you spit a little something. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna have you spit a little something.
For sure.
We're gonna do it, man. It's Ready Set Radio, Bootleg Kev, Hot 975.